The tennis phenom who's conquered Grand Slams at just 22 suddenly grimaces in agony, clutching his ankle mid-match, forcing him to abandon a major tournament. Is Carlos Alcaraz's career hanging by a thread right before the star-studded Six Kings Slam? Hit that subscribe button now for exclusive sports scoops that keep you ahead of the game. Carlos Alcaraz, the Spanish sensation who's redefined modern tennis with his explosive speed and unyielding power, faced a nightmare scenario just weeks ago. During a high-stakes encounter, he twisted his ankle severely, sending shockwaves through the sports world. Fans held their breath as he limped off the court, his dreams of dominating the season seemingly shattered. Medical teams rushed in, diagnosing a sprain that could sideline him for months. But Alcaraz, known for his warrior spirit, refused to back down. He dove into an intense rehabilitation program, blending cutting-edge physio sessions with mental conditioning to rebuild his shattered confidence. Days turned into grueling nights of ice packs, strength exercises, and visualization techniques. Whispers in the tennis circuit suggested he might skip the Six Kings Slam altogether, an exhibition event boasting the planet's elite players and massive prize money. Yet, in a twist that surprised even his closest allies, Alcaraz emerged from seclusion with a determined glint in his eye. He shared that while the pain had subsided, the mental hurdle of trusting his movements at full throttle lingered like a shadow. This revelation added layers to his story, turning a simple injury update into a saga of human resilience. As he prepared for his opening clash in Riyadh, the air thickened with anticipation. Would his ankle hold up under the pressure of lightning-fast rallies? The world watched, hearts pounding, as Alcaraz stepped onto the practice courts, testing limits he once took for granted. But just when it seemed he was on the mend, a subtle bandage around his ankle sparked fresh doubts among experts. Could this be the sign of lingering vulnerability, or merely a precaution? His team insisted on optimism, highlighting how he's adapted his game to minimize risks, incorporating smarter footwork and strategic shot selection. This evolution not only preserved his physical edge but also deepened his tactical acumen, making him an even more formidable opponent. Peers like Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal, legends in their own right, praised his grit, noting how such setbacks forge champions. Alcaraz's journey echoed tales of past greats who rose from injury lows to triumphant highs, weaving a narrative that captivated global audiences. As the Six Kings Slam loomed, the event's organizers amped up the hype, promising clashes that could redefine rivalries. Alcaraz's participation became the wildcard factor, injecting unpredictability into an already electric lineup. Fans speculated wildly, would he dominate or falter spectacularly? This uncertainty built a cliffhanger atmosphere, drawing in viewers who craved the drama. Behind the scenes, Alcaraz confided in trainers about moments of doubt during high-speed drills, where a split-second hesitation could spell disaster. Yet, these vulnerabilities humanized him, transforming the prodigy into a relatable hero battling inner demons. His update wasn't just medical, it was a window into the psyche of a star under siege. As practice intensified, surprises emerged. Alcaraz unveiled refined serves and volleys, honed during downtime, catching sparring partners off guard. This adaptation hinted at a stronger return, but the real test awaited on match day. The sports community buzzed with theories, from conspiracy whispers about hidden severity to optimistic predictions of a flawless comeback. Alcaraz's story, rich with highs and lows, reminded everyone why tennis thrives on personal triumphs over adversity. In the midst of this rollercoaster, Alcaraz's path took an unexpected turn when he arrived in Saudi Arabia for the Six Kings Slam, sporting that telltale bandage but moving with cautious grace. Analysts dissected every step, questioning if his explosive style could survive the tweak. He addressed the concerns head-on, emphasizing recovery progress without full assurance, leaving room for speculation that fueled endless debates. This honesty sparked a wave of support from fans worldwide, who flooded social media with messages of encouragement, turning his ordeal into a collective rallying cry. But here's the surprise. During a press session, Alcaraz revealed he'd consulted specialists who incorporated innovative tech like AI-driven motion analysis to map his rehabilitation, a cutting-edge approach that accelerated healing beyond expectations. This tech twist added a futuristic layer to his comeback narrative, blending tradition with innovation in ways that stunned the tennis establishment. As he geared up for his first match against a formidable rival, the stakes skyrocketed. The Six Kings Slam, with its no-holds-barred format and astronomical rewards, demanded peak performance. Alcaraz's update highlighted a pivotal shift, from pain management to performance optimization, where every practice swing built toward reclaiming his throne. Yet, a cliffhanger loomed. Reports surfaced of a minor setback in warm-ups, a fleeting twinge that halted drills momentarily, sending his team into frenzy. Was it a false alarm or a harbinger of trouble? The ambiguity kept audiences glued, eager for resolution. Storytelling at its finest, Alcaraz's saga mirrored epic tales of underdogs defying odds, drawing parallels to icons who've overcome similar hurdles. His resilience inspired younger athletes, proving that setbacks are setups for comebacks. Amid the build-up, the event's glamour shone through, with celebrity sightings and lavish setups amplifying the drama. Alcaraz navigated this whirlwind, balancing media duties with focused training, all while harboring those subtle doubts about directly. Changes. This internal conflict added depth, making his update more than news. It was a chapter in a living legend's biography. Surprises continued as he sparred with fellow competitors, exchanging tips that fostered camaraderie amid competition. One such moment, a light-hearted banter with a rival, turned into a profound exchange on mental fortitude, revealing vulnerabilities rarely seen in top-tier sports. As the clock ticked toward match time, tension mounted. Would Alcaraz's ankle betray him in a crucial point, or would it propel him to victory? The narrative gripped tighter, with each detail unfolding like a thriller novel. Experts weighed in, some predicting caution would dull his edge, others foreseeing a liberated playstyle born from adversity. Alcaraz's journey encapsulated the essence of sports, unpredictable, heart-wrenching, and utterly compelling. The eve of Alcaraz's first match at the Six Kings Slam crackled with electricity, as insiders leaked footage of his final practice, showing fluid movements interspersed with hesitant pauses. This visual tease amplified the mystery. Was he truly ready, or masking deeper issues? His fitness update evolved into a masterclass in suspense, with Alcaraz admitting that while physically sound, the psychological scar from the injury lingered, affecting split-second decisions. In a surprising pivot, he credited meditation and yoga for bridging that gap, practices he adopted post-injury to fortify his mind-body connection. This holistic approach shocked traditionalists, who viewed it as unconventional for a baseline basher like him. As the arena filled with anticipation, Alcaraz's story wove in elements of destiny, recalling his meteoric rise from junior circuits to world dominance. The cliffhanger intensified when weather forecasts predicted gusty conditions, potentially exacerbating any ankle instability during slides. Fans debated furiously, triumph or tragedy? Compellingly, Alcaraz's narrative highlighted broader themes in athletics, the fragility of the human body against relentless ambition. His updates served as a beacon for aspiring pros, illustrating that even elites face doubts. But wait, a moment of pure surprise unfolded during a team huddle. Alcaraz laughed off concerns, demonstrating a flawless drop shot that left observers speechless, hinting at untapped potential unlocked by the ordeal. This revelation shifted perceptions, from worry to wonder. As match hour approached, the Six Kings Slam's format promised intense, abbreviated sets that could either favor his caution or expose weaknesses. Alcaraz's preparation included simulated high-pressure scenarios, building endurance without overtaxing the joint. Storytelling peaked as parallels drew to past comebacks, like those of his idols, fueling motivation. The global spotlight intensified, with broadcasts hyping his return as must-see TV. Yet, underlying it all was the unspoken fear: one wrong step could reignite the injury, derailing not just TH event but his season. This edge-of-seat dynamic ensured maximum retention, as viewers tuned in for the resolution. Alcaraz's honesty and updates fostered authenticity, endearing him further to the masses. In the end, his tale wasn't just about fitness, it was about rebirth through adversity, a script that resonated universally. As the first serve loomed, Alcaraz's fitness saga reached its zenith,